Hey guys, it's Jagger. Welcome back to another tutorial on how to make a server. And I did one of these tutorials a few months ago, but that was just only for vanilla Minecraft. Today we're actually going to do Bukkit, which is a server software program that's used to basically infinitely expand the multiplayer experience by adding plugins just to make the game a lot better. So the first step in doing this is going to this website, and that's the main Bukkit page. And you want to either do recommended. Recommended is right now is 1.4.7, which it's pretty much safe to use either beta development. I usually stick with beta. You want to download that. You want to keep it, and it's going to slowly install. Then you want to make a folder. I have made a folder in my servers folder, and that you can call it Bukkit or whatever server. And in there, you want to create a new text document, which is this. You can just leave it as B, and then you want to open it with Notepad++. If you don't know what that is, it is basically going to be your best friend using Bukkit. There will be a link in the description to use it. Essentially like Notepad, just easier for code and stuff like that. So you want to load this, and you're going to have this blank page. I'm going to bring this over here. Then you're going to open this link, which is just on the Bukkit website, setting up a server. It's going to give you some notes and stuff, but you want to be interested with Windows or Linux, and then there's a Mac version. But this is just for Windows. So over here, you have some code. You want to copy this code. So I use Control Z, Control V. And then this is where it gets a bit tricky. You want to go to Save As, and then you want to change this to run.bat. And once that's saved, you want to exit. You can delete this, your text document. You're not going to be using this anytime soon. And then you want to drop this in. So once you do that, you want to rename this just to Craft Bukkit, or you can do vice versa by opening this up again in Notepad++. It's changing this to whatever the name that is. So once you do that, you want to run it. This little black box is supposed to appear. Lots of code is going to appear, or letters. It's going to say preparing spawn, which is a good thing. Your seed, it's going to do this 3 times. One for the real world, one for the nether, and one for the end. And once that's done, you can just stop. I'm actually going to opt myself for later. Alright, so you'll notice there's a lot more folders in here now. You have some similar folders if you watched my other video, which I'll put a link to in the description to look at it. Very helpful. So these are some folders you may recognize. There's a few new ones. There's the world, world nether, and world end. The world is just essentially your overworld. Nether, you can just, if you don't like your nether, you can just take it out, replace it. Same with the end. You have your band players, player, and IPs. But there's this folder that we're interested in is plugins. And plugins is basically opens up a whole new world. So I'm going to go to, if I can scroll this over, Bukkit, back to Bukkit, and you want to probably go to, actually no, I'm just going to type this in for you guys. Bukkit, Craft Bukkit. I'm just going to open this completely, oh, whoa, hello. Bukkit forums, I'm sorry. Which does have a link to get plugins. So you'll notice there's a ton of plugins, and there's tons of different things. There's literally hundreds of thousands of plugins. So like you have fun, for example, you have Bomber Steve, Throw Disc, Anti-RPGs, Guns, Plus. Some of these require some extra things. There's some extra clients that I won't go into in this video. But yeah. So there's literally like role playing. There's anti-griefing tools for hacking. World generation, which is pretty cool. You get some nice world generation. I'm gonna type in a favorite of mine, which is Locket, which basically prevents people from going to your chest and stealing your stuff onto a server. So I'm gonna type that in. Locket's right here, and then there's a video explaining what that is, how to use it. Recommend it. Good video. You click download. I've done this before. Download again. And then you want to keep the folder. This takes a second to download. Yours may look different if you have 7-zip or some other thing. I don't know why mine is on Java, or it might just look like a random document. Ignore that. Just drop it in here. For me, if it's since it's a copy, I just want to change the locket because it just guarantees success. And then what we want to do is go to run, and this will add locket to your game. So I'm going to minimize this. Open Minecraft, login. I'm going to show you that it works. Go to here, go to Minecraft server. That's mine. And then, yeah, so now I can change my game mode. Oh, they not me. So, just simply do op. There, now I'm opt. And then I can do slash. You have a lot more. I don't actually know. It's the same thing. I need to get essentials. Essentials is highly recommended for servers that use Bukkit. Just crap tons of plugins. It's like 50 plugins in one. Love it. So this is to prove that this works. I just need a sure run on trap chest and a sign, and then I can just go here, put down a chest, and then I guess it doesn't work with lock chests. Chest. Put down one. Now this little thing will appear saying lock it. Place a thing over it. Oops, not that. Yeah. So now it's privated. Only I can open it. I don't really. If there's somebody on here who'll try to open it, won't let you. Cool feature. Like if I put down another chest and then do private. Use my friend's name. Nick, director on the channel, and then you can't do it because I don't know. Well, you know what I mean. Because I made it a large chest. That's why. But just so that works. It adds a lot more. That's a weird mountain over there. Holy crap! It's like chunked it. Whoa. It's actually kind of cool. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you how to port forward. There is a tutorial on the other one. I just wanted to make sure. This world is really weird. I don't know what happened to it. So I want to pause the video and get back to you when I have all that set up. Hey guys, we're back. In this part of the video, I'm going to teach you how to port forward, and that essentially allows people to join your server and play Minecraft with you. So what you're gonna do is go to your router, go to details, and then go look at. You'll see like a huge list of IPs. You want to look at the IPv4 default gateway. Once you do that, you want to put it into your browser. So I'm going to close all these and then open my browser and then put it in there. So mine is this. You, of course, won't be able to see it because it's mine. Oops. Again, wrong. Put the up there and messed up on it. So add a 5 where it wasn't supposed to be, and then your router system will come up. For me, I have everything already entered, so it automatically just opens. It basically will depend on your router. It'll give you a little box should pop up saying username and password. What you might have to look for that. If you don't know it, look for the stuff that came with your router. Usually gives you usually it's admin password. Mine was actually custom, came with the router. So what we want to go from here is go to virtual servers for Belkin. This won't be the same for all routers. I'm using Belkin again. So if you're using Belkin, this is easier. Go to submit, and then a whole list of servers should come up. I have a few extra servers. I have Steam servers, and then I have the Minecraft server. So you want to put in enable for Belkin. This is all Belkin. It could be different. You might want to look up a different video. If it's not your router, you might want to search around. There is a website you can go to. I'll put the link in the description to it. Very helpful. Tells you exactly what to do per router. And it gives you all the directions. But for Belkin, if I do enable, your description it can be called anything. your inbound port, which is 25565, which is the default port for Minecraft. You can go in and change it if you want using the server folder. You want to do type TCP. This is for Steam, it's TCP UPD, but for this, just TCP. You want to put in the end of your IP, which the IPv. Let me open that up for you. Can't think today. This, your IPv address. You want to put that in there, the last few digits in there. And then the private port again, which is 25565. And you want to apply changes. I'm not going to do it because everything's saved for me. And then there is one last step. If that doesn't work, there is one last thing. You want to go to your firewall, event security, if you're using Windows. You're going to open it. You're going to go to, I believe it's inbound or outbound. Nope, inbound. Inbound. You want to go down to Minecraft. I have Minecraft right here. I have actually two. I don't know why I have two. But what you want to do from there is create a new rule. And you want to do it port. You want to go next. TCP. The specified port, which is 25565. Next. Allow connection. Next. Next. A name, you can just call it Minecraft, and you don't have to put the description finish. I'm not gonna finish because I already have it already done. You cancel, I'm gonna cancel. But usually after that it should work, and then I'm gonna tell you a very helpful website that will you can go to. You want to go to ipchicken or just ipchicken, type that into Google, go to it, and it's going to be blocked out for me because I don't want you to join my server. Your IP address, you give that to your friend at a :25565 at the end, or whatever your private port was. Most likely it's 25565, and then you should be ready to go. And you have Bukkit, you can add plugins to it. Great fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's the last step. You're done. You can play Minecraft with your friends. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like or subscribe, share with your friends. Hope this video was helpful, informative.